My name is Alsara. I am the lead singer of Alsara and the Nubatones, and you are sitting here with PanAfricanMusic.com.
لما السحاب تغيب ونجوم الليل بتميل أسرارنا تسيل وتدوب من العيون بتبوح لما السحاب تغيب ونجوم الليل بتميل أسرارنا تسيل وتدوب من العيون بتبوح الوداع كشف المكتوب ده حبيبنا مصيره يعود الوداع كشف المكتوب ده حبيبنا مصيره يعود.
I think it's involved in my music in every way, actually, because it's involved in me. I was born Sudanese, and I'm gonna die Sudanese, and so to me, everything I touch in between is an extension of Sudan. I'm a part of the Sudanese diaspora, and so I'm a part of the Sudan story outside of Sudan. But it started there, and the sounds of Sudan, with all their richness and variety, are a huge part of my early sonic memories. In fact, they make up a lot of my early memories, and to me that's something you carry with you wherever you go, like a skeleton.
يا عديلة يا عديلة يا عديلة
Well, I'm part of the Sudanese diaspora. I'm very much a part of it. I live in Brooklyn, and it's very much my home. And I don't really... I had a dream a few years ago that I could move back to Sudan. But I went back for a little while, and I realized I really don't think I can. I'm too much New York at this point. Because, I changed too much. You think... And Sudan changed too much. People... I think a mistake a lot of us make in the diaspora is we take the memory of home with us, frozen in that moment, and we forget that home keeps going and moving on and growing and changing. It doesn't need you, So Sudan is something else, and I wasn't a part of that process necessarily. I was part of another part of its process. I'm a branch on the tree of Sudan. So I think of myself very much as Sudanese, but very much also as a New Yorker. Do I see myself going home? I don't know, probably. I visit all the time. To be honest, I go all the time. But I don't really stay. I don't know, is that going to be it forever? Maybe. But I feel like an immigrant now, almost like. I feel like that's part of the giant part of my identity, and I like it, Privileged white people get to be nomads or bohemians, and us ethnic folk get to be immigrants. But so sometimes I like to refer to a lot of other people as immigrants, just to remind them that they actually are immigrants. But yeah, I actually enjoy being a global child at this point. I think of myself like that. A global Brooklynite Sudanese person. I think extremely useful for my work as a professional musician, which I think is a really different thing than, say, your work as a musician. Because it allowed me actually to recognize how I might be viewed in the music industry as someone that was making music not in English. Because there's this concept of everything else is cultural and ethnic except for the West, as if the West just kind of grew out of a vacuum without having a culture. And so it was always a very, it was an eye-opening experience. I think studying ethnomusicology made me realize that all music, from Miley Cyrus to old Gregorian chants, everything has a culture that it comes out of. Nothing's created in a vacuum. And if you are in a place where your culture is not quote unquote the norm, then sometimes you need to explain it to people, which could be annoying. But you do what you do.